So in this video, we are going to look at why on the left hand, I don't do the animals for the last 2 fingers, right? I'll do the first 3. I do the cats, the bumblebees, and the angry ants, but I don't do these 2. And it's a lot easier to understand if I show you on the piano. For the right hand, yes, we do cat, dog, elephant, frog, and giraffe. We don't have a problem doing these 5 notes, right? Cat, dog, elephant, frog, and giraffe. That's fine. But just from experience, this poor left hand, the 4 and the 5 is a lot easier if we just stick to the finger numbers. And we'll see why at the piano, okay? So in this video, we're going to talk about what happens with the left hand when we start to add the 4 and the 5. Now, if you look carefully at your left hand, okay, we've got thumb on the cat, right? 2 on the bumblebee, right? 1, 2, 3, bumblebee. 3 was the angry ants. So they're pretty easy. But finger number 4 for the left hand is on the giraffes. And finger number 4 for the right hand is on the frogs. So what happens here, once the left hand starts doing finger number 4 and number 5, a lot of my students, and I mean a lot, get very confused with the left hand fingering, okay? Because the 4s on both hands are on different keys, but they're right next to each other. Look, the left hand pinky's on the frog, but the right hand pinky's on the giraffe. And we learn the right hand numbers first. We learn these animals first. So we know we've got cat, dog, elephant, frog, and giraffe. You know you've got frog on 4. 4 on the frog. And you know you've got the 5 on the giraffe. So when we do the left hand, to have the 5 on the frog and the 4 on the giraffe is very confusing for a lot of students, okay? So what we do is we keep the 4 on the frog and the 5 on the giraffe for the right hand, but on the left hand, we just call it 4 and 5. We just use finger numbers, okay? Because most students, almost all the students actually, no matter what age, get really mixed up with the 4 and the 5 on the left hand because they're the same keys, but different fingers. See, this one's got number 4, and this one's got number 5, and this one's got number 5, but this one's got number 4. So it's very, very confusing. So trust me when I say just use cat, dog, elephant, frog, and giraffe on the right hand, and do just cat, bumblebee, angry ant, but then use 4 and 5. Okay, keep it simple. 4 and 5, because your finger numbers never change. Okay, this will always be 4, and this will always be 5. 4 and 5. They will never change. Okay, and this will always be 4, and this will always be 5, no matter what keys they're on. Okay? All right, so how did you go with the explanation of why we do 4 and 5 on the left hand, but we use all the animals on the right hand? We do 3 animals on the left, right? The cat, because the thumb on the right hand also does cat. So it's the same finger doing the same animal. That's pretty easy, right? We can't really mess that up too badly. The 2 on the left is a bumblebee. It's a completely different animal. So we can't get it mixed up with the right hand. And the 3's on the elephant. This 3's on an elephant. This 3's on the angry ant, right? The left hand 3's on the angry ant. So we can't get them mixed up because, again, they're 2 different animals. Right hand 3 on elephant, left hand 3 on angry ant. But 4 and 5 can get very, very tangled up, okay? Because they're so similar to the right hand ones, but in reverse. So it's a lot easier just to call it 4 and 5 and not the animal names, okay? Just go with it. Trust me. Just follow the finger numbers and you'll be fine.